Hey, my bold fans, guess what? The spoilers are out for next week. Taylor stuns Katie with a whopping confession. Sheila confronts Taylor about their past, present, and future. And Carter stops Sheila from threatening Katie. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. This is your spoilers for the week of January 30th through February 3rd. And without any further ado, let's talk about what's going on next week. So, as we know, Taylor has been itching to go ahead and expose the truth about her shooting Bill in 2018. However, everybody is trying to dissuade her from turning herself in. And this is no exception this week, because it looks like Steffi and Hope attempt to dissuade Taylor from doing the right thing. Remember, only a few people know what she did. So she obviously feels that she needs to put the truth out there amongst the people that don't know that she's around. But again, she also want to remove Sheila from the equation by removing herself out of the equation. So we got to stay tuned to see what Steffi and Hope does next, and will Taylor even listen to them? Well, I guess Taylor has to get something off her chest, because Taylor stuns Katie with a whopping confession. And we all know what that is, because Katie don't know what happened in regards to Bill being shot all those years ago. And so it looks like next week Taylor is going to be the one to bring Katie up to speed. My question is, now that Katie will know, how is she going to see Taylor from this point forward? We got to stay tuned. So we saw Hope being excited about her dad's new venture, as he owns the new pizza joint Il Giardino. Well, guess who shows up as well to give him well wishes? Brooke. However, when the conversation turns to Sheila, it looks like Deacon is going to be forced to deflect the conversation, because we all know that Sheila was his sneaky link for the second half of 2022. And of course, Hope and Brooke doesn't know that. So yeah, he definitely have to shift the conversation. So we got to see what happened in this scene. So I guess since it's all water under the bridge with the whole grandma kissing Santa Claus on New Year's happened in 2022, it looks like both Deacon and Brooke express good feelings for one another. And especially since Ridge is nowhere in the picture anymore. First, with him getting the boot. And second of all, they're not even in a relationship. So I guess Brooke is free to just talk to whoever she wants to, including Deacon. So we'll get to see how their relationship as Hope's parents continue. So this is when it gets a little dicey. I don't know if you want to call it a dose of reality or manipulation, because Sheila confronts Taylor about their past, present, and their future. As Sheila and Taylor goes to the conversation around the shooting of Bill, where Taylor is actually considering if she's no better than Sheila. And, she wants peace. She wants harmony. She just wants this to be over with all of the blackmail and everything. But it looks like Sheila is going to get in her head, because of the fact that Taylor actually thinks Sheila could be right. Have she been living a lie the whole time? This is going to be an interesting storyline next week, and it's going to even send Taylor to a dark place. So we got to stay tuned and see how her family, including Brooke, can pull her out of it. Well, remember that confession I said Taylor gave to Katie about shooting Bill? Well, guess what? Carter is going to be shocked when Katie reveals that information regarding Taylor and Bill from 2018. And of course, he should be, because a lot of this was kept up under wraps. And the crazy thing is that secrets always have a way of coming to light. And in this case, it was used in blackmail. So what will Katie do, or Carter do, after now having this information? So remember in Friday's episode where we saw Katie pleading with Bill to get rid of Sheila. And of course, we also saw Sheila eavesdropping, listening to Bill say, hey, would you come back to me if I put Sheila back in prison? Of course, it left us with the cliffhanger as we speak and as I make this video. However, it looks like, of course, with Sheila hearing and knowing that information, she is going to try to threaten Katie. But guess who comes to the rescue? Carter. So it looks like Carter is going to stop Sheila from threatening Katie. So, as we know, Deacon has a thing for Miss Sheila Carter. And when Sheila does a surprise visit, Deacon is going to have to cover his emotions because, of course, he obviously would probably like to go back to his little quiet apartment like he used to with Sheila, but she's in that big old mansion with Bill Spencer. So you know those two arch enemies are always at it. But obviously, in order to keep her out of jail, he has to suppress his feelings, which we will see that a lot more next week. So finally, remember I said earlier in this video how Sheila and Taylor's interaction is going to probably send her to a dark place? Well, it looks like Taylor is going to turn to Brooke, who pulls Taylor from that dark place, reminding them of their friendship and being a support system. And also separately, Steffi is going to give her the strength that she needs to also help her get out of this whole situation after that encounter. So we got to see how all of this unfold next week. Okay, so there you have it, your bold and the beautiful spoilers for January 30th through February 3rd, 2023. Stay tuned for the Young and the Restless spoilers also for next week. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.